Red Magnus has conquered the weakness in his heart and awoken a new power. But what about me? Can I really defeat him like this?
What? Why are you becoming so timid? If you want power, there is an easier way.
An easier way?
Yes. Unleash me. Don't be stubborn.
I won't go back to my former self. I don't intend to ever go back.
Why not? Don't you want to be strong? Why do you feel the need to hesitate? I can end everything in an instant. I can destroy all of your problems, worries, and everything else. Whatever I get the impulse to do. Do you really want to get revenge?
Of course.
Really? It doesn't look that way to me. You're just angry. You suffered a pathetic loss and had your possession destroyed in front of you, so you grew indignant. And then you made up the convenient excuse of wanting to get revenge for that girl. But don't you actually want to destroy everything?
No,
What? Am I wrong? I can sense your heart hesitating. Be honest. Your true character is that of one who finds satisfaction in destruction. Tyrant overlord. Nothing more, nothing less. Do yourself a favor. Hurry up and unleash me. I'm always ready.
Shut up!
My, Circilia, did something happen? You got awfully loud all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Sorry, but I just need to be left alone for a while. Episode 10, The Memorable Special Sweet Curry.
Lord Void Dark, we've taken control of Explocution and the lesser surrounding netherworlds. Now all of the netherworlds in Explocution's sector are under your control.
I see. Great job, Majorita.
What tremendous praise. My only desire is to make your wish of forming a utopia come true. I, Majorita, will do whatever it takes to carry out any orders you give me.
That is a great attitude.
Now then, Lord Void Dark, I shall notify Demon General Majorita of her new orders,
Who are you?
I apologize for the late introduction. As his 88th secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Duke Zombie Zom. I am here on behalf of my predecessor, who was used as a guinea pig for the magical spears, Zom. You already know the rest.
This corpse talks a lot. I don't like it. So what are my new orders?
One of the magical spears that Lord Void Dark launched throughout the netherworlds was destroyed by the rebel army, Zom.
The rebel army destroyed one of Lord Void Dark's precious magical spears? Then I'll get rid of them immediately!
There is no need for that, Zom. Demon General Bloodus is already resolving that situation. Lady Majorita, you will be in charge of defending one of the remaining magical spears, Zom.
Bloodus again. He always snatches the best parts away from me.
Are you unsatisfied with something, Zom?
Not at all. I follow every order Lord Void Dark gives to me. Lord Void Dark, I will do anything you ask me to, whenever you ask of it, for your utopia.
All right, then let's get going. Where did the rest of the spears land?
From the Prinny's information, we have located one of them.
What is it, sis? It looks like you want to say something.
They say bad things always happen one after another, but this goes beyond mere coincidence. It's Usalia's homeworld, Toto Bunny.
The magical spear is in Toto Bunny?
And if that's not enough, the magical spear is being protected by an army of corpses led by Demon General Majorita.
That little brat?
Yes, this is quite problematic. To destroy the magical spear, we won't be able to avoid fighting her. And she has far more strength at her disposal than we do.
Aren't you forgetting something, Lil Sisto? I can now super handle Majorita with one hand tied behind my back!
Speaking of which, I remember you rambling on about how you could split another world in half if you regained your original power.
Yeah! That's a piece of super cake! Oh, does that mean I don't have to face her directly? I could just destroy the Netherworld instead!
That's a really large-scale strategy. Destroying the Netherworld. I didn't even consider that. It's not a bad idea. You are quite a demon.
What are you talking about, Christo? Aren't you a demon too?
Of course. I'm the most demon of any overlord. I'm just a little more refined.
Why are you so rattled?
Well, imagination is what really matters. Okay then, just let me get ready.
Oh, hold on a second, everyone. Please don't destroy Toto Bunny, Plip. Toto Bunny is Usalia's homeworld. Oh, Usalia's gonna be sad if it's gone, Plip. Oh, Usalia, he was just joking. Splitting another world in half? Do you really think a musclehead could have that kind of power?
But don't you think you took your joke a little too far, old man Magnus? Whoa! Were you really going to destroy it? Those aspects of your personality haven't grown at all.
Don't worry, Usalia. We protect Netherworlds. That's why we fight.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's Majorita or Bloodus who awaits us, it doesn't change what we have to do. We'll destroy every single magical spear that Void Dark has launched. So this is Usalia's homeworld, Toto Bunny.
Unlike Scorching Flame, it doesn't have any signs of battle damage.
Toto Bunny is a peaceful land for demons who prefer peace, Plip. When Majorita and her lost soldiers invaded, they didn't resist. They obeyed her orders. Christo, do you know where the magical spear landed?
According to my clairvoyance, the spear hit the center of the castle.
Plip?
Looks like he's for real. Look at that.
Is that the rebel army? This is great. My opportunity to one-up Bloodus. My habitually outstanding behavior has been so great. Good luck is rushing to be at my side.
Majorita! Don't trespass into our castle!
That little brat! There she is!
Since they've already spotted us, we have no choice but to go guns a-blazing.
I wish we had a more thought-out strategy, but it can't be helped. It seems like it's back to our usual routine.
Ah! Are these the corpses Majorita controls?
You're a demon, and you're scared of corpses? This is one of Demon General Majorita's tricks. Anyway, can somebody do something about the smell? won't! I won't forgive her, Blip!
Usalia,
My home, my people, my mother and father. She took everything away from me. And on top of that, now she's trying to take Toto Bunny's energy. Never! I'll never forgive her, Blip!
I understand how you feel, Usalia. But let's calm down a bit, okay? Acting out of anger is dangerous. You'll be falling for Majorita's trick.
There is no way I can calm down! Usalia hates her very, very, very much and wants to get revenge, Blip!
wait, Usalia. Come on, let's go.
Sirkilia! Usalia is acting weird. She ran out of curry.
It's all right. I knew this would happen. I prepared a lot of curry.
That's my Sirkilia. And in a pot, too? How dynamic. Your style is simply enchanting.
As always, where do you hide that stuff?
Don't you know, old man? The word impossible isn't in Bro's vocabulary.
Well, I'd say it's more incomprehensible than impossible. But we don't need to discuss such precise details. Let's give this to Usalia.
Sorokin, bring Usalia over here.
All right, leave it to me. Here we go. Here she is.
I almost choked. That would have been death by curry, Blip.
How are you doing, Usalia? Have you cooled off a bit?
The curry warmed me up, but my spasms have calmed down.
That's not what I meant. I understand your hatred of Majorita, but don't let it drive you to do anything reckless.
I'm sorry, Blip.
Don't rush yourself. We're all heading in the same direction. We're all heading toward the people we want to get revenge against, so you don't need to carry everything on your shoulders.
You're right, Blip. I'm sorry for making you guys worry.
Well, I'm not one to talk.
Isn't this the courtyard of the castle?
It looks more like a garden than a courtyard.
Looks like they were growing crops here. Are these carrots?
Carrots? Yuck! I hate carrots!
What a childish opinion.
Looks super delicious! Since we're here, let's take them home and put them in the curry.
I don't want carrots!
My, do you not like them? How unexpected. I've heard that the citizens of Toto Bunny love carrots.
You're mistaken if you believe that all rabbits like carrots, Blip.
Yeah, I don't understand why people eat those disgusting carrots.
Carrots aren't disgusting, Blip.
You don't like carrots, but you don't think they're disgusting? Is this some kind of riddle, Lil Usa?
If I don't keep reminding myself that I don't like carrots, I'll cause a lot of trouble for everyone, Blip.
What do you mean?
I should have told everyone this sooner, Blip. The spell that was cast on me makes my condition accelerate alright if I eat carrots, Plip.
So eating curry, which you hated, delays the effects of the spell, and eating carrots, which you loved, accelerates it. That little girl Majorita. She's clever when it comes to making things unpleasant.
I had no idea, Usalia. You're so small, but you have so many tough problems to deal with.
I'm okay, Plip. I'm used to it now. My mother and father must have had it way worse than Usalia. They obeyed Majorita, having to work day and night for Usalia's sake. If I was stronger and had it together more, I wouldn't have clumsily let her cast that spell on me. It's all Usalia's fault, Plip. All of it. It's all... I bet my mother and father really hate me, Plip.
Usalia, crying about it isn't going to solve anything. First, you have to take care of these corpses, who are entering your castle with their shoes on.
Usalia isn't crying, Plip!
That's the spirit.
Usalia has to be strong until I get revenge for my parents! Usalia won't lose, Plip!
Hey, Lil Usa! Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to die before you can get revenge.
We're right here with you, Usalia. Don't try to shoulder everything yourself.
No, I can't stop now! My mother and father suffered way more than this! Usalia has to step it up! If I don't, then I can't give any excuses to those who died for me!
Why are you painting yourself into a corner? Usalia, aren't you a demon? Aren't demons... No. Demons definitely kick others out of their way. That is what they're like, right?
A demon can't take responsibility for their loved ones' deaths?
I didn't say that, but...
Even demons get sad when they lose their loved ones. There are times when they can't stop hating themselves.
What is going on? Aren't demons supposed to be foolishly cunning organisms? But... what is this?
Usalia, don't blame yourself. I don't think your family would have wanted you to do that.
But Usalia won't blame anyone for pointing fingers at me. It's hard not to accept their blame, Plip. The only way I'm allowed to live on is if I constantly blame myself.
Do you think your family, who risked their lives for you, would have hoped that you'd live your life like that?
How should I know, Plip? No matter how much I'd like to check with them, I can't anymore.
It's a splendid castle.
But to a lady from Gorgeous, isn't this like a doghouse or a rabbit hutch? Ouch!
You idiot! You really do have zero tact!
Usalia, why do you have to corner yourself so much? Usalia, you are a demon, but you're still a child. It's only natural for your family to have protected your life. It can't be helped.
No, Usalia has done something that she can never take back.
Something that you can't take back.
Yes. It happened right after Majorita cast her spell on me. I hated spicy food, so after the spell was cast on me, I cried every time I had to eat curry. My father and mother tried their best and put in a lot of effort so that I could eat curry without any problem, Plip. But it didn't work. There were times when I acted like a brat because I didn't want to eat my curry. Usalia was a very, very bad kid, Plip. But one day, the curry my parents made for me was a special sweet curry. But I was tired of eating curry every day, so I told them it was yucky. To be honest, it was the best curry I've ever had. In the end, those were the last words I ever said to my parents. I bet they were really mad about how stubborn I was being, Plip. Because of their daughter's stubbornness, they were killed. So they must hate me. But no matter how much I regret my stubbornness, I can't apologize to my dead mother and father.
Is that when you started to like curry?
Yes, I swore that I'd eat curry without ever thinking about how yucky it was until I can get revenge for my parents. That's why I love curry now, Plip.
Oh, what a tearjerker. I now see you in a whole new light.
See? You should learn from Usalia and try eating a carrot. Show some spirit.
That's not gonna happen.
Why are they so friendly? For demons, especially overlords, the elite of the elite, to share their heart-touching tales and sympathize with each other? This has to be a bad joke.
Whew. Looks like it's over.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Christo, your phone is ringing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys go on ahead? I'll catch up with you. Hello?
You took so long to answer your phone. I was worried that Void Dark had already killed you.
By the tone of your voice, you don't sound very worried.
No, I'm serious. You're too skeptical, Christo.
So, what do you want now? I don't have much time to spend on the phone.
It's nothing major, but I thought I should inform you of something. Just now at the council meeting, hard-headed higher-ups with scary faces decided to destroy all the netherworlds.
What?
They're already making preparations. I've never seen a missile that huge. They're calling it the anti-netherworld annihilation weapon Armageddon!
Wait a minute. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Huh? I figured a genius like you would have been able to read between the lines. I'm pretty sure you know better than I do, but isn't Void Dark absorbing energy right now? We're all trembling with fear. So when it was decided to remove the cause of our anxiety, we all agreed with a standing ovation. We decided to destroy the entire netherworlds along with Void Dark. Now do you understand?
Wait. Everyone agreed? Does that mean you agreed to this too? But I'm still here!
Yeah, I had no choice. It's better to bend than to break. Besides, we're the only two who know you're there. If I disagreed, I'd end up like you. They'd probably say,
You're a spy for Void Dark too.
I can't look suspicious now, can I?
No. There's no point unless I'm the one who eliminates Void Dark. That's the only way I clear the suspicion around me.
Right. The only way you can prove that you're not a spy is if you kill him. I guess you better go supersonic and finish him off, huh? All right. Good luck.
Dear God.
painful to see garbage like you here. Oh, and the little daughter is with you.
You've got guts! Coming up to us knowing that we'll beat you up, little brat!
It's just good manners to greet your guests, even unwanted ones.
Mother! Father! Majorita! Let my parents go!
Let them go? Do you want me to kill them again? You're such a terrible daughter.
You...
Calm down, Usalia. Don't fall for her taunting.
I know what you guys want. You're trying to destroy Lord Void Dark's precious magical spear. Too bad. As long as I'm here, that's impossible.
I want to ask you something, Majorita. Why does Void Dark want to absorb all this energy? He already has quite enough energy. What reason does he have for wanting more?
Do demons need a reason to desire more power?
Well,
In order to unify the netherworlds and create a utopia, obviously the more energy you have, the better.
it's hard to believe that he could be sane. How can he build a netherworld utopia after murdering countless demons?
Survival of the fittest is common sense in the netherworld. No? It's common sense anywhere. It's their fault for dying. If they didn't want to die, then they should have been stronger. Demons who deserve to live will get their utopia. Those who don't deserve to live won't make it. It's that simple.
That's wrong, Flip!
Those who survive can decide whether it's wrong or right. That's how the netherworlds work. That's the kind of society we live in. What would a kid who grew up at her naive parents' loving side know about anything?
You're just pompously pushing your own agenda, saying how life's sour and harsh.
She didn't say either of those words.
Today will be the day when I finally punish you really harshly! Super prepare yourself, Majorita!
You again. The muscle gorilla.
Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you complimented me!
That wasn't a compliment.
I owe you big time! Since this is the last time I'll get to see you, I'll pay it all in full with super interest!
Don't be hasty. First, the opening act.
Those are...
The citizens of Toto Bunny! They're the ones who tried to protect this castle from Majorita!
How do you like my overload skill, Broken Faith Magia?
It's the same old bullying trick. But it's very effective.
Yes. It's a lean strategy that cuts down an opponent's will to fight. What a terrifying overload skill.
What will you do now? If they're in your way, you should destroy them. They're only corpses after all.
Stop joking around!
Obey or die. If you choose to obey, I'll let you join my corpses.
Wait!
That Majorita girl! She always leaves us with a bad taste!
Is it after Usalia?
It's still alive. No, it's a corpse, so it's dead. Or maybe not. Anyway, they're still tough. Bro, leave this to me. With my new skill that I've been secretly working on, Zoroken Punch!
Wait, Zoroken.
Don't stop me in mid-motion, bro!
I'm here! Usalia's right here, Flip!
Take this.
This is a letter from my father?
I'm glad.
Looks like it used the last of its energy to give you that letter.
A corpse that had its own will. Are Majorita's powers weakening?
What does the letter say? Read it, little Usa.
This is the recipe to the special sweet curry, Flip! The curry that I told my parents was yucky!
Is it just the recipe? There isn't any message written on it? The fact that their final letter was a recipe is kinda disconcerting.
Usalia, can you let me see that? This is...
My, it's rare to see Sir Killia this surprised. Did you find a secret code?
Yes, I did. At least, you could say that this is a code of sorts. The mixture and combination of spices suppress the spiciness, and the mixed vegetables bring the sweetness out to its limits. This recipe was made specifically for children who hate curry. It's a crystallization of hard work and wisdom. The spices are suppressed, but it's uniquely made so that even a child could understand the taste of curry. They most likely tried and failed many times. They must have had great tenacity, no, love, to get it to this point.
For their daughter, Usalia, to live a happier life, they worked hard till the very end.
Your parents weren't mad at you. They sure didn't hate you. They loved you very much. If they didn't have infinite love for you, then they wouldn't have come up with this recipe.
Mother... Father... That curry actually was good. It was very, very delicious, Flip. Thanks to that curry, Usalia was able to enjoy curry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad, Usalia.
What's up, Sarah? Are you gonna cry too?
What are you talking about? That was such a boring story. I was trying to hide my yawn. What about you? Your eyes look watery.
Shut up! I'm just sweating! From my heart!
Damn it! That's so touching! Usalia, if there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to tell me.
Yes. Thank you, Flip.
Demons possess love? This can't be. Why are these people doing the complete opposite of what I expect them to do? Don't let them fool you. You cannot be fooled. They aren't demons.
That little brat! Where'd she go?
My, isn't it weird? She's nowhere to be found.
It's no use hiding. I don't know what you're up to, but why don't you just come out?
Aw, you found me. great job. Majorita's in trouble.
Majorita!
You think we're idiots or something?
I do.
Let me just get this out in the open. The only idiot around here is this old man.
No, you are all idiots. What else would you call fools who are pointlessly throwing their lives away?
It's not up to you to decide whether it's pointless or not. We'll be the judge of that.
Stubborn. I'll make sure you never open that mouth of yours again. Kill and recycle.
Mother! Father!
Now for the main event. Kill each other.
What are you all doing? Hurry up and get ready to fight!
I know that, but when you consider Usalia's feelings, am I right, everyone?
Why? Aren't you guys demons?
Usalia, you decide what we're gonna do. Whatever you choose, we'll support your decision.
Usalia doesn't want to fight Blip! I love my parents! I loved them! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I get it, little Usa. Hey, Usalia's mom and pops. Hit me as much as you want.
Can't be helped. However, I would appreciate it if you only hit this musclehead.
Master withstood the torture of the lost. Then so can I.
Listen, everyone, don't give up. If we can get through this, we'll have a chance of winning.
You guys really are idiots. They're corpses. Are you going to be modest and let corpses kill you?
I have to agree with Majorita on this one. What's wrong with everyone? At this rate, you really will die. You won't be able to get your revenge. Are you all really okay with that?
If you all want to die that badly, then I'll grant your wishes. Kill and recycle. I'll add you all to my collection. Now, kill them! Huh? What's going on? The corpses aren't following my orders.
Mother? Father?
Usalia!
Father?
You must fight. Don't worry about us.
Usa, I love you. Our beloved daughter.
Mother?
The corpses disobeyed their master. Is this a miracle?
No, not a miracle. The love Usalia's parents have for her beat out the evil energy.
Don't be ridiculous. Love? Corpses should just keep quiet and obey me, like corpses do! You love your daughter that much, then I'll turn her into a corpse right now! Die, little girl!
Mother! Father!
Why? Why is she? Now I'm mad! I'm so mad! Mad, 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 mad!
Usalia?
I'm alright, Killia. I can fight. I'm not lost anymore. I'll defeat Majorita. For my mother and father, who loved me till the very end, I will defeat Majorita!
What's with this annoying light?
This is the same thing that happened to me!
Has the time come for Usalia to awaken her new ability?
Yeah. All the bad feelings Usalia had regarding her parents were stopping her. But now that they're gone, it's time for her new powers to awaken.
That's impossible. Not only did she repel my spell, but she turned it into an overload skill?
Nice, little Usa! But I won't let you have Majorita! I'm gonna finish her! On the other hand, it wouldn't be half bad to work together. What do you say, little Usa?
Yes! It'll be the strongest tag team! Let's super do it, Flip!
You said it! All right, let's get super rowdy and make some noise!
Ugh! I can't believe this trash. It can't be. Ugh!
Ponchos, everyone, I've gotten revenge for Scorching Flame.
Mother! Father! Usalia can finally...
Watch out! She's still alive!
Huh?
Too slow.
Watch out, Flip!
Usalia!
Little Usa!
How do you like that? The taste of this special venom. Aren't you becoming weak?
You! How pissed off do you want me to be?
You got lucky, Muscle Gorilla. You were such a stupidly big target I had to aim for you. But then the little girl who I hate the most dove into it herself. I sure am lucky.
I will murder you!
You don't have time for that. If you don't treat that little girl's wound immediately, she won't last an hour. Well, it really doesn't matter how much time you have. There's no possible way to neutralize that poison in this netherworld. At least savor the little time she has left.
Usalia? Are you okay?
Bro, she'll be fine, right? You can save her, right, bro?
What should I... All who disobey Demon Emperor Void Dark shall suffer the pain of death. It's no exaggeration to say that that statement was common knowledge throughout the entire Netherworlds.
The battle is over, and Toto Bunny is being restored. Here we see former Demon General Majorita working in the fields. Majorita is sentenced to do hard labor every day. The crime of destroying Toto Bunny is heavier than a planet.
Ugh. Why do I have to do this?
Majorita! Keep your hands
unleashes her rocket paw punch on Majorita for slacking off.
I'm sorry!
What will become of the tragic Majorita? Next time on Unfortunate Girl Majorita, Episode 11. Karma is a bitch, Plip. Delicious carrots, kill and recycle.
No!